and weekly dose of inspiration, thought provocation, action provocation, motivation within the Good Company podcast. My intention here is to share anything and everything I learned along the way of my personal self growth and self healing, and creating my most juicy, most amazing life, so you can do it too with me. Okay, today I want to talk about energy, my favorite subject, and what's coming really up when I was thinking like I want to share something. First of all, that I didn't record anything for the entire weekend and week because there was nothing really coming up, and I didn't want to force myself to record something just for the sake of recording something, right? Because there's the algorithm I need to meet it. And no, that's not the reason I quit my 5 to 9 job to be chained to algorithms now. I know the purpose of it. I know that this is the game you should be playing, but I don't want to play that game. I believe that if you are meant to hear this message, if you are meant to hear me, and this will help you, inspire you in any way, heal you in any way, you are going to hear it. You are going to come across sooner or later. Today I went for a walk, and it really came strongly today. And throughout the week, I just noticed it, that energy is moving really fast lately. And I don't know if this Uranus moving, shifting, first time in over 70 or almost 80 years, or what is it, but it feels like really intense and fast moving energy these days. And it can be really good and really bad, like everything. And really good and really bad has solutions and how we can treat it. So basically, it just feels like, the amount of changes in the world, the news every day, even in our personal lives, right? Like everything, something is coming up all the time, changing and updating and whatnot. Like it just feels fast. And the bad thing is that it can be really overwhelming for you and me. And it can be really tough, and it can be really scary, and it can be really chaotic. But as usual, I say when there's a problem, there's a solution. This is the time when we double up on healthy eating, all our health routines, exercising. It can even include just simply walking, any energy work, cleaning our energy, breath work. Oh my God, I shared on my Instagram stories this guy, breathe with Sandy. He has just like 10-15 minutes breathwork sessions. Amazing daily way to work with your breath, to work with your energy, to release some stuff, to regulate your nervous system ahead of a day, for example. Anything and everything that helps you calm your nervous system down, because even this chaotic energy is also affecting us on kind of subconscious level, right? Like, and our body receives it. So anything that you can do these days is gold. Again, I cannot speak more highly about breath work. I cannot speak more highly about any kind of energy work and exercising, and especially what we put in our body is so key. And then the positive things, there are, I noticed lately, I was thinking about it, that I was watching this show Gilded Age, and it was just showing like how this old money worked, and like how it's hard it was hard to make money and become rich those days. It was just like a generational wealth, like a lot of grinding, a lot of hard energy, a lot of hard work. And I think this is changing with this moving fast energy. I think we will see more, and we already see, look at all these influencers. I think that's the great example of it. More and more people who will become wealthy and achieve success much faster. Thanks to AI, we will develop products much faster, and that will again equal success. It doesn't mean, I don't like this, and I talked about it, like I don't like this idea of working hard, because I work a lot, but it's not hard for me because I love what I do. You know what I mean? And trust me, each person that a lot of people that succeed in any capacity or feel fulfilled in life, they do what they love, and it doesn't feel like work and it doesn't feel hard. And I think this hard work mentality and rhetoric is, again, it's kind of like patriarchal system leftovers, and something that was developed to put us in the grind and to justify it, when we really, really, truly have to work hard because we were put in a position to do so. So yeah, so this fast moving energy can also, like a wave, shift us faster somewhere, right, where we want to go, whatever it is. I'm talking here about success, but it's a relationship, it's a I don't know, maybe there's something health wise that you want to improve, or whatever it is. This faster energy, as chaotic and fearful and scary may be, it can also be very potent and bring a lot of good things our way. Something just popped in and left again, as usual. So yeah, so it's just so crucial to not get overwhelmed, to really work with it, to take rest. Like, I literally, yet another time, I have a day that I needed to lie down, and I actually felt like I gave birth to a new idea when I was lying down. But and yet another time when I needed that day, even though I just came back from vacation, and it will be like, seriously, are you going to now rest when you were for a week on vacation at the beach? But you know how it is, like travel to kids, like just running, whatever, it can be really tiring to go on vacation. But I needed it, and I just gave it to myself, and I didn't judge myself, and I did what I had to do that day, right? Like things that are just, like taking my girls to the dentist, or whatever else, like taking one phone call. But the rest, I was like, I am going to allow myself to rest. I'm not going to judge myself. I'm going to try to keep it as healthy as possible. I did make myself my guilty pleasure lunch, which was cheesy bread that I love, just like a simple bread with garlic butter and cheese on top, melted. But I just really give myself the day, and because there was no this tension of like, oh my God, here we go, I have another dark day, and is this a step back? I do so much work on me. That was my rhetoric before. Oh my God, I do so much work on it, and again I have a dark day. Sometimes we have to have a dark and grief day and sad day, because we are like almost grieving the part of us that we left as we are changing, right? That the parts of us that changed. We need to have this moment of kind of slowing down, of lying down, and allowing ourselves to rest, to be sad, to be just in the moment. Again, don't create a story around it, just be with it. Not Sometimes there's no need for digging deep. So again, this is just, hopefully it's under 10 minutes. But this is just a reminder, energies are fast, everything is moving fast. You can do it. You take care of yourself as much as possible. Do the self-care practices you love, you enjoy. Move your body, feed it healthy, and then ride the wave, because this fast wave can actually be really, really, really beneficial. Until the next time, love and light and shadow.